Kristi Noem out here lying again.
Governor Kristi Noem wants to know why tribal councils aren't banning the cartels. Today, the governor held a news conference to talk about her recent trip to the southern border and the impact the situation at the border is having on South Dakota. Noem also pointed fingers at the local media, saying she'd been asking reporters to show the dangers on South Dakota's reservations, including an increase in crime and drugs.
I've asked our reporters to cover that and to go down there and to take their cameras and interview people that are living in these situations. I have not seen that. I have not seen the South Dakota media focus on it. It's been very disappointing for me to see the lack of coverage that has happened.
Now, this is video from more than a dozen stories and special reports that we've brought you this year. We've shown you the situation on the Pine Ridge, Rosebud, Lower Brule, and Crow Creek reservations. In February, the governor actually sat down with us for a one-on-one interview to respond to our coverage.
Maybe Governor, you've seen that my colleague Lauren Solik and I have done a lot of stories recently about Native American issues.
It's been great.
You can read more about the governor's comments and find links to all of our reservation coverage under this story on KELOLAND.com.
Okay, so can I just ask the tribe something? And this is not a criticism. This is not me trying to give you any sort of legal advice. This is just a genuine inquiry. It's my understanding that Indian Collective and land back associations have received some kind of funding to pursue their endeavors, yes? What is stopping you guys from starting a class action lawsuit against her? Because in my experience with the judicial system, the two things you need to get anything done is money and news coverage. KELOLAND is pissed at her. They're straight calling out her lies. You could team up with them and get something going here. You have this governor who is openly promoting hate speech against minority individuals. She has combined two groups of minorities together and used gun ownership rights and fear-mongering to garner votes. That's what she's doing, is holding a dog whistle. Conservative, Republican, extremists, gun enthusiasts, they love gun ownership laws because what that does is gives them permission to shoot a brown person. If they can justify that there was some clear and present danger and that they were just utilizing self-defense, they got to kill somebody legally. And here she's saying, oh, the border presents a danger to our nation and our citizens, and the reservations specifically are in with the Mexican people on this. She has no proof that this is happening. She has no evidence that this is happening. There's nothing out there to correlate or validate her claims that the reservation and the cartel are doing some kind of business together. And yet she is slandering both groups every single day, presenting a danger to both groups every single day. I'm just saying, I think you might have something here. It's something to consider.